This is the Times Television Network, and you're watching ET Now.
Paul Schulte, who's the CEO and chairman of Schulte Research in Hong Kong, joins us on the show. Great to have you with us. First up, I would like to know your outlook on macroeconomic data, the CPI numbers from China.
Okay, well, so one of the reasons why the PPI was so weak last month is because there's been a very violent unwind of commodity positions by trading houses in alliance with banks. A lot of these trading houses were using, tens of billions of dollars of inventory as collateral for margin finance for many Chinese firms. And so this is being unwound at the moment. And this has caused an aggravated downward spiral in commodity prices, which do not reflect economic activity.
Paul, to what extent is the market pricing in a 2016 liftoff by the Fed, you think?
I think we are not near liftoff. We have, extreme weakness in South America. We have a lot of disruption in Southeast Asia. China's weak. Japan's inflation numbers are zero. Europe's inflation numbers are zero. China's inflation number is down to 1%. China should be having 3 or 4% inflation. And the U.S. inflation numbers are very low, and the 5.1% unemployment rate is a total fiction, and everybody knows it. And yet there is pressure for some liftoff, and I think, the markets are telling us maybe we have a March rate increase, but I'm just not very convinced, given all the numbers when they add up, that there is a liftoff happening. The IMF is adamant, absolutely adamant, that a liftoff is not going to happen, right? So we should listen to the IMF.
Okay, and what's your outlook on how India stands amongst the emerging market economies?
I think India obviously is a net recipient, a net beneficiary of these lower prices, number one. Number two, I think that India has, is because of all the other countries falling out, Russia's falling out of superpower status, right? The economy is a disaster area. Brazil's a disaster area. And so as South Africa's a disaster, Turkey's turning into a basket case, right? And so the more of these up-and-comers that fall away, the more India looks like it wants and can achieve superpower status. And so that attracts investors. I would warn you, however, right now, given the very sharp correction that we've had in China, India is the number one most expensive stock market in the world on a price-to-book basis. So we need to pay attention to this, that, there's a lot of nirvana priced into Indian equities right now, right? So, there's a lot of people who are hiding in India, and yet China right now is trading at a very deep discount to India. And so there may be some tilting back to China away from India.
Okay, and thanks very much, Paul, for joining in and giving us your expert opinion on all that's going on across the globe, as well as where India stands.
This is the Times Television Network, and you're watching ET Now.